everybody, welcome back to Heirloom Permaculture. First, we've had quite a few new subscribers, so I want to say thank you and welcome. And thanks to all of you who have been with us for a while. We appreciate every one of you, we really do. Today, we are talking about comfrey. The comfrey that we have is Bocking 14. We have that one because it's not invasive. We have quite a bit of comfrey in our garden, and we recommend it to everybody. Comfrey is a dynamic accumulator, so it has a taproot that goes deep into the ground, and it brings up all the minerals and all that you need. And it gets stored in these leaves, and then you can use that as a natural fertilizer. So we actually plant 3 comfrey around every tree, especially the fruit trees, but around every tree and throughout our garden. You can use the leaves, you can chop them, and you can make a tea out of them. So you can blend them up, let them soak, make a tea, fertilizer that you can spray or pour all over your garden. What we actually like to do is chop and drop. And that's what I'm going to be doing today. So as you cut the leaves and you lay them down, all the minerals it's bringing up from deep are stored in these leaves, and then that is slowly breaking down on the ground around the plants and fertilizing your plants. Comfrey is also medicinal. You know how we've talked about how we like to have 3 uses for everything that's in the garden. So the comfrey, like we just talked about, is a good fertilizer because of the minerals it's bringing up from down deep. It's medicinal, but I am going to tell you, I'm not here to give anybody any medical advice. I'll let you know what we do, and you can, be your own advocate and decide what you want to do. We use comfrey leaves. If you have sprain, just sore muscles, you kind of twisted something wrong out working, you can grind up the leaves. You make them into a poultice and then put them like a cheesecloth. And then if you'd like, you can freeze that and make a cold pack out of it. So it's going to kind of help relieve that pain and heal that injury that you have. But like I said, you need to be your own advocate on anything medical, but that's just what we do. It does have the medicinal properties. It has the fertilizing properties, and it is also from these little flowers, which aren't in their best right now, but it attracts the pollinators. So it's constantly covered in hummingbirds and bumblebees, and the pollinators come to it because it has these beautiful purple flowers that come off of it. So you've got your 3 uses, well, 4 in my opinion, because I just think it's beautiful. It has these really big pretty green leaves, it has the purple flowers, and then with all the hummingbirds and bumblebees around it, it's something that I just really love to have in the garden. It's so pretty to look at. So definitely comfrey. So today what I'm doing is chop and drop, and I'm going to show you guys what we do with that. So I'm going to get my pruners and my gloves to make this easier. I say the gloves because the stalk of that can get a little bit spiny, and it can kind of hurt if you get those little things stuck in your fingers. So I always wear gloves, so I'm going to get those now. Just going to head back here. Show you, like, this is a pawpaw tree, and so if you look down around the pawpaw tree, we have comfrey plants. We have it all right around the base. Makes it very easy for cleaning or for chopping, dropping, and just straight fertilizer right there without having to do anything else. We have them throughout all of the garden. We have a fig and comfrey, and if you look right now, it's looking a little beat down. The heat will make it kind of look like that, but that's a perfect time to go ahead and chop those leaves and use them for fertilizer. Another pawpaw tree, and more comfrey. It's over there at the base of the pear also. So all through the garden, we have comfrey scattered everywhere. We have it by all of our trees. We also have it over here by this currant. Okay, so like I said, we just do the chop and drop method. We don't worry about making the teas and all that because we plant them directly under our trees that we're wanting to use for fertilize with. We have two very different ways of doing this. John will come in here and just cut down about 1/3 of the plant. And honestly, it will recover very quickly, and you can do that. Really, our chickens have come down here and eaten them to the ground, and they pop back up just fine. So you're not at any concern of how much should I cut if you're gonna hurt the comfrey, because you're not. It's very resilient. Like I said, think it's very pretty, so I selectively cut the leaves that are looking a little less pretty or just getting too full, and I try to keep it looking nice, which my way takes a lot longer, his is faster, and it does recover in just a couple weeks and it looks very pretty, but you know, I guess that's the difference between the two of us. So I'm just gonna take this and I'm just going to cut it right off, and honestly just literally chop and drop. I'm laying it right around the base of the tree. That's gonna break down very quickly, and it is going to make an excellent fertilizer to keep this tree in good shape. So. And you'll just have to decide, do you want it to look pretty like I do? Or are you perfectly fine with a quick job where you can just chop it all down and it'll come right back? Because either method will work. It's just a matter of which one you like. I think it would personally hurt me if I just came in here and chopped it the way he does. That's just my opinion, right? Like I said, wear your gloves, because this stalk right here, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this well or not, but it is a little spiny, and that can get in your fingers. It's not very comfortable, so just put your gloves on. Okay, so there's the apple tree. There's our comfrey plants. Cut them way back. And if you look down here at the base of the tree, I've just laid all those cuttings right around it. It's gonna break down very quickly. It's gonna put all those good nutrients into the soil. Like I said, we have a lot of comfrey, so I have a big job to do. So for now, I'm gonna say bye, and I'm gonna get my work done out here, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.